passion projects out there for everybody to do what you do or to do what I do.
Well, the thing
just to
is,
chase what they enjoy.
Because I did YouTube for no pay for years, and I did it making hardly anything. And
I did this podcast for no money for years.
Yeah,
this podcast cost me money for like the first 5 or 6 years that I was doing it.
Exactly. And so even if I was making minimum wage doing YouTube, I'd still be way happier than if I was making like 3 or 4 times minimum wage doing something else.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. And so you also kind of have to factor that in. Whereas if you do what you love, you don't necessarily need as much.
I think with a lot of people, the problem is external pressures. Like obviously your mom wanted you to go to college, and my parents didn't want me to do a lot of the things that I did. But luckily for both of us, we didn't listen. And I think that's the thing. It's like, but how do you transfer that to a child? How do you tell a young kid coming up, you've got to learn how to be stubborn, and you got to learn how to know when you're right. Yeah. And you got to learn how to chase down the things that actually excite you.
The flip side, we took some big risks.
Yeah.